Cribley's threaded the through ball to Morrison. Morrison inside the penalty area. He's going to ask McManus to get in there. He does. And John, that was far too easy. To Miller has to back check to Richmond, back to Doherty, left hand side. That's for Wilkinson to get a ball, a bit of space left side. He does. He's going to have time to look up. He's going to place it short to Laurie inside the 18-yard, back to Wilkinson. First time cross, parried away by Philip Barnes, and gone out for an Altrincham corner kick, but that was well worked and a good move. Far side, it's going to be kept in by McManus. Chips past Doherty. McManus inside the penalty area. Ball threaded through to Newsham now, and it's been cleared off the boot of DC. But Altrincham at the moment defensively look worryingly. It's with Doherty to clear.
Decides to bring the ball forward himself, and then tries to get Patterson in behind the covering Cribley, but again it's cut out and the ball played forward immediately for Curtis Morrison. He's looked very dangerous up at the top of the Matlock attack, and he's playing the ball inside. Matlock getting the shot away, great shot and a great save there by by Tim Deasy. He played it inside to Michael Williams. He's hit a right foot curling shot that was heading for the top corner there, and Deasy dived across and just managed to palm it past the post, but that's probably the best chance of the afternoon. Miller out on the far side, tries to get a head on it, but he's beaten to it by Marsden. Martin again getting the ball forward to the ever-willing Morrison. This could be dangerous now. A great save again there by DC. Ball still not cleared though. Shot comes in. He must be offside there. It was. But again, there's defence looking very shaky there as the number 10, Curtis Morrison, he's got in behind the defence on 2 or 3 occasions. He's certainly got a bit of pace there. Up now, ball played out to Jake Green on the corner of the area, puts a cross in. This time Moult again half clears it for Richmond. Richmond heads it back to Laurie. Laurie, first time clearance up to Reeves. Reeves does well to control it, he's able to turn, and that's an audacious effort all the way over and just over the top of the bar there from all of 35-40 yards, and it had the keeper scurrying back.
Shades of James Laurie. We've seen James Laurie try that.
Then Miller trying to pump the ball forward for Laurie in the right wing position. Into Laurie. Laurie does well, he's inside now. Can he get a cross in? He does. Into Reeves, and Reeves can't connect it, and it goes across the face of the goal and out for a goal kick. But Laurie did really well there, controlled it, just flicked it past the left back Jake Green. Got a good crossing, and Reeves was coming in, but just couldn't quite get a touch there. But again, it's Moult gives the ball away. Matlock and the all halfway inside the Altrincham half with Cribley in the left wing position. Playing the ball back to Green. Cribley takes the ball again. Looking dangerous now. Cross coming onto the far side, right onto the edge of the area. On the far side, it's controlled well there by McManus. McManus cuts inside, gets a shot away and scores! Well, it was poor defending again there. Had plenty of room out on the far side. No one really got a tackle in. He came into the area, put it onto his left foot, hit it across the face of goal, and Niall McManus, the number 7, gives Matlock the lead with 31 minutes on the clock, and that really was a poorly defended goal there, John.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say that ball out. Credit as well. It's a sweeping crossfield ball, really well controlled by McManus. And then once he stepped inside Doherty, he had a clear shooting chance, which he took.
It's Altrincham 0 and Matlock Town 1. A goal in the 32nd minute from Niall McManus, separating the teams. Wilkinson now into Laurie. Laurie back to Moult. Moult trying to flick the ball up to Reeves. Reeves does well to control, and a great effort there, and a goal from Damien Reeves. It was played into him. One touch, created a space, turned, pivoted, and put the ball to the right of Philip Barnes, and that was a fantastic solo effort and a well-worked goal there from Damien Reeves, John.
Absolutely, 100%, Paul. It was a ball in from. It was a good build-up, some decent passes. Jake Moult played the ball into Damien Reeves, but it's all about Reeves from then on.
DC again, a long clearance looking for the goal scorer Reeves. Reeves does well off, controls it with his chest, plays it off to Wilkinson. Wilkinson now has got room in front of him. He's got Laurie gets a great effort in there by Wilkinson. Oh, unbelievable effort there. He didn't look as though there was anything on him. He just curled it. It was just going in at the bottom of the post there, and the keeper did well to turn it away. Coleman taken quickly. Wilkinson now.
Back with DC, kicks the ball long, holds up in the autumnal sun. It comes back to Miller, back to Molt. Altrincham in centre. Ball passed halfway to Laurie. Finds Wilkinson. A little bit of a thready ball to Laurie. Laurie's going to get there. Laurie, Reeves, yeah, Miller, yes. Reeves can't do it. Miller can get it. I think Damien Reeves there took a wild swipe, didn't connect with the ball, fortuitously went through the legs of Damien Reeves, and there was Sean Miller. Altrincham in front. Less than 2 minutes start of the second half, and I think Damien got his feet all tangled up there. Going to be by the left winger of Edward Cribley. So Cribley to take the corner kick far right side. Ball floated up into the penalty area, trying to find, and a save there by Tim Deasy. It came off the head of Dwayne Rottweiler. He climbed above everybody else, and there down on the goal line, Tim Deasy. What did he think? Somehow he parried it away. As the Town immediately pressing forward as that Miller? Oh no, it's Doherty. Well, I don't know what he was trying to do there. The ball had been whipped in on the right hand side, and Doherty, whether he was trying to divert the ball away, it somehow went, well, tantalisingly nearly went in. Well spotted there, John, as Miller breaks forward. Miller, goal! Miller breaks forward, nobody picked him up, right at the edge of the penalty area, right-footed Chris shot, Philip Barnes, no chance. Altrincham 3-1 to the good, 3-1 it is. It's goals, I'm not saying goals come out of nowhere. Immediately with Matlock have had an opportunity at the far end, but who cares? Altrincham increased the lead to 3-1, and a great strike there by Sean Miller, John. He stood in the commentary area, and there was Miller unmarked, cool as a cucumber, comfortably struck it past Philip Barnes, and then Altrincham had just hurriedly cleared the lines fast. As Matlock broke, Miller got a second chance, and unprepared to saying that. There's there's a shot there from Morrison. It's actually taken a deflection there. May have actually come off an Altrincham defender, maybe Doherty, and it was tantalisingly wide.
Up to Miller battling on the halfway line, cuts inside, playing a good ball to Molt. Two players around him, but gets the ball quickly away to Marsh, but dispossessed now. Matlock on the attack. This could be dangerous now. Dinanga gets a shot away, and it's just over the bar there by Dinanga. It was played to him. He had miles of space there. DC came out, but again, Altrincham just looking a bit suspect there, John, on the defending. Matlock now trying to get the ball forward. It's now to Dinanga. Dinanga again gets a shot away, and this time it's the side netting, but again he's in there behind the defence, and he's looking a bit lively, Marcus Dinanga, since he's come on. Matlock immediately trying to launch another attack. It's a dangerous situation. That's going to be a foul on the edge of the area, and is he given a penalty? It is a penalty. He had just got caught there on the edge of the area. It looked like it was on the edge of the area, and all of a sudden the game is changing. It was a touch by Molt, I think it was. It just caught him on the edge of the area as McManus it was who was making a run across the edge of the 18-yard box. 9, Mark Newsham taking the penalty, and he's put it over the bar, straight over, hits the J. Davidson advertising hoarding above the bar, much to the cheers of the Altrincham supporters. And John, that's got to be a biggest let-off of the afternoon.
Just about, Paul, but there are a few challenges for that title.
It's headed back by Cribley, and that's a poor challenge there by Hannigan. He's taken out the number 8, Michael Williams, and shouts from the Matlock. It's a red card, straight red for Hannigan there. And I didn't quite see the challenge, John. Was it? Did it warrant a red card?
Well, I instinctively just said, as you were describing it, Paul, that that's at least a yellow, but I then said, but I think that's as much as it should be. It was late and slightly high, but...
Altrincham intercept and playing the ball forward now themselves. Now then, Laurie does well, goes past one player. He's got Marsh on to his right-hand side. Hobson is at the back post, down to Wilkinson. Wilkinson drifting into the air, gets a cross, all the way across, and almost a fourth goal there. Ball goes down into the corner, it's collected there, and there goes the final whistle by the referee Paul Marston, and applause all around the ground for Altrincham's third victory in succession, a win that sees them into the first round draw proper for the Emirates FA Cup on Monday.